Nack's journey continues. So what I did offline is I went to spend some XP. I upgraded the traits. I made sure I could throw type spiral because that's like a quarterback's thing. And yes, I'm wearing a Carson Wentz jersey. Show him a pride. And I also upgraded some awareness. Yes, awareness got upgraded from 55 to 56. So yeah, third string quarterback, 69 overall. My goals, my team. Let's go to the season game. This might be a little boring, but you know. I also talked to Nack as he was getting ready for the game, and he said that if he doesn't start by game 4 or doesn't start by game 4, he will want to leave next year. So let's hope the Browns know what's good for him. So, yep. And yeah, it's a loading screen because it's Madden. And they have to start every single freaking game with a loading screen. Which makes sense.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Fasten your seatbelts for one of the great divisional rivalries in the NFL. This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the Ravens going up against the Browns. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I also updated everything to make sure that they would all know what's going on. I updated the rosters, I updated the commentary. There's Joe Flacco. That's John Harbaugh, former Eagles assistant coach.
They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now
going deep. If I can get some pass blocking in. Oh,
Hey, you know what, guys? That was
I had that.
And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Got a silver. I waited too long. Alright, so let's go to manage. Let's see what we got on the XP. We got 3,000 to spend. We just needed these prices go up. Let's see. Can't do trucking, toughness, that's injury, that's not important, we got 95 right now. So what I want to do is really focus on my passing skills. Let's do short accuracy and short accuracy, medium accuracy. Let's get that up. We'll accept that. Traits, force pass is conservative. Purchase this package, it's already purchased. Development superstar, hydration, there's no cost. Throwaway, I don't need that quite yet, but and reduce the likelihood of committing penalties. I'm not going to commit penalties except for intentional grounding, and makes it more predictable on contract negotiations. That I'll purchase at the end of the year. And look, I'm a 70 overall now. Here we go. Let's see, let's play a decent game. Let's hope I can play some. I know it's going to be pretty boring right now, but we will see. Yeah, it's a loading screen. Nack didn't like losing, but the Dolphins are 0-2, so hopefully it's gonna get to the time where we're either gonna be blown out and I'll play, or we're gonna get there's never gonna be a point where we blow somebody out. So that's a problem with the Browns, is that they don't really have a lot to work with right now. They have a lot of draft picks coming up. I know the Eagles gave them 2 this past draft, and I know the future draft they have the 2018 second round pick from the Eagles, all from the Carson Wentz trade.
On EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Browns going up against the Dolphins.
So we'll see. Turnover differential. I guess we had
to the 2 men calling our game. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We were +5 turnovers after the first game, and then +2. So turnover differential is not that good. So we're playing in Miami Stadium for the Dolphins, down in Miami, obviously.
Hi everyone, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here,
It's also not many teams make the playoffs with the Dolphins scored a touchdown. Sorry, this is so boring. It's just.
Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here.
Called a
So that
timeout.
means they're down to 1 remaining here as we
Oh,
head toward
look.
halftime.
Look who just got upgraded for a field goal.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. On the left hash mark,
Oh, I'm
this a
kicking field goals.
38-yard attempt.
I am not good at this. Oh, guess I am better at this than I thought I was.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing.
Nack just got his first hold.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points. Yeah, they were able.
Looks like he just got substituted in for holding, so I guess he might be the second string quarterback. RG3 better watch out. Oh, field goal, no huddle. Quarterback waggle. Uh-oh.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Got 30. I'm hitting the X button right now.
Flag.
Why couldn't I?
Comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time. Still second down.
Let's go 4 verticals. Let's see what we got.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Got to call timeout. Going forward. Here we go. 49-yard field goal. Let's see what we got.
2.5 on is the field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Oh, just short.
Well short. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Jeez.
Let's continue playing.
So now the Browns will turn it over their field goal unit here. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And high fives for that one.
So to skip. At least we're on the field now.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted,
RG3
talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break.
Really putting us in a hole. But we got our first pass completion, and we'll finish that game. We'll keep going. See what's going on. Ultimate Team tokens. 7 tokens. Ultimate Pro Pack. Yeah, 150 total XP. There we go. Let's continue to do that. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can spend some XP. We cannot. We only got 151. So we'll just advance the week. Next week. It's going pretty fast. Advancing the week 4. Alright. Head down to the field for practice. We got at Redskins, who are 3-0. And the trade deadline's coming up. Over in, if you see the regular season, it's over on the left side of your screen. Yep. Start weekly training. Let's see. We need to focus on attacking cover 3 this weekend. This week. Let's start training. Yeah, getting on the field was actually a thrill for Nacks. I talked to him after the game. It was a real thrill. Getting on the field, getting the completion to Josh Gordon down the sidelines, missing that field goal was unfortunate, but that could have really tied things up. But showing the coaches that he can throw the deep ball is good. Got good deep accuracy. He didn't throw an interception.
Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not going to win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Here we go, Nack. Cover 3 recognition drill. Gain a first down in the cover 3 defense. Alright. So, cover 3 is 3 deep guys. So we can throw short to Josh Gordon, just to make sure that we're good. Let's see what we got. Get up the field, Johnson, for a first down. Oh, come on. You came back for it? You gotta be kidding me. Got it. They usually run. I should have just done to him the whole time.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Got silver. Recognize cover 3. With cover 3, you got 3 deep guys. Usually your linebackers come out in a zone where they just line up right at like the first down marker. Kind of like a picket fence in sort of thing. So, no, we got, let's spend some XP, let's show coach what we can actually do. Let's go, I think we got good throw power, agility, speed, I think we got all good stats there. Carrying's not going to be a problem. Let's go through deep throw accuracy, and then let's go and let's really go after medium accuracy this week. We'll work on the play action too, and ball carrier vision that helps, you know, find a lane if we really need to start taking off. No, I hit the circle button instead of the submit button, so that's just moving down. And now we're a 72 overall with a second string quarterback. Edit player, second string quarterback. Obviously Penn State, 20. I want to take the visor off. Let's go no visor. This shows pretty face off. Save the changes. No, I don't want to quit. But let's play the season game. Let's see if we can get out there on offense and see what we can do. We're going to FedEx Field. We're 0-3 Browns. We're the 0-3 Browns against 3-0 Redskins at home. Excuse me. So, yeah. Let's hope Nack can get on the field this week, or he might consider going elsewhere, because they don't understand the talent that he is. And if they don't see and recognize the talent that he is at a 72 overall when RG3 is a 71, so he's obviously, Nack is obviously the better player. It should be good.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we get set for kickoff, I look at the player who will be the field general for him in this one. How many yards can he get him through the air? Figures to be one of the biggest
Oh, the field
factors in this
general.
game. It's the
I got one
Browns
completion
going
for
up
28
against the
yards,
Redskins.
no touchdowns, but no interception.
With that, let's send you up to Landover, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Let's see if I
inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you.
This is one of the worst things about the NFL.
Today it's week 4,
Is
and we've got what should be a great one here between the Cleveland Browns and
the team from Washington. Alright. Coach suggestions. Let's go slide under. Oh, we got turnover. 2 turnovers already? What? Let's see what we got here.
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Got a good to Hawkins. Oh, he splits a tackle and goes down inside the 15 yard.
Before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We got a good set of downs. Oh, look at this. The pink, because it's October.
Because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Go short.
It off for
Johnson Jr.
It's a really nice 15
And he's
pickup,
short.
And now it's first and goal.
First and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
I want to do a
That's why
different
sometimes you
concept.
swing it out to your
Let's
runner,
go
get him out in
heavy.
the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open
We're
field.
gonna try and sneak this in. I guess we're not going. What we got? 12 seconds left. Run. Draw. Let's do this. Oh, crap. That was stupid. I let the play clock go down. Took too much time. I should have just taken the. Didn't want to lose first and goal at the 1.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
Let's just go back to coach suggestions. Spacing. We'll throw our first touchdown. Well, somebody's gonna get advantage.
They'll look to throw.
Ooh, that was almost a pick 6. That was almost bad.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp. He can't
Shoot.
avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Chris Baker in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. They're back at the 8 now. Third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1.
Touchdown! Nack's first touchdown came with a blitz. He hung in there, took the hit, caught the Coleman touchdown. Continue playing. HB counter, gotta set up the run so I can set up the pass, and we gotta run some time off this clock.
Resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
got a good 4 yards rushing there.
Let's see if they can come back and put together
Can't pass it all the time. We got a flanker out. If we got somebody up close, Hawkins is up close, Coleman.
If he's healthy, that number will be eclipsed big time this year. They want to give him some work.
Yeah, 3 down back in Miami. Think he's being groomed for that in Cleveland?
No question about it.
Got him. First down.
And he will be a big key to getting it done.
All right, we got the running back in.
It's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Junior, keep going.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Spider 2, I believe.
Pass completion. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him.
I bet you John Gruden's
kind of get lost, make someone miss.
It's coming in his pants right now.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic.
Best quarterbacks know how to run. Spider 3 wide banana.
Into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys
some
are.
good.
You know, make someone miss in the open field. Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete. It's Gordon.
Get out.
And
hold the ball. There we go.
A nice pickup there of
87 yards passing through the first quarter. And they want me to go deep. So what I'm looking at is where you see the Hawkins route, that safety right there. If he goes to Coleman, I throw the Hawkins. If he goes to Hawkins, I throw to Coleman. And it looks like he's gonna throw to Hawkins. I threw that too early. It's all right. It's only second down.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it's
4 yards completion, 3rd and 6.
Really good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
I think I might hit. We got one-on-one in coverage on the outside.
In another zone.
And he will find his man
got him.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring
it short of a first down, so we'll just end up with a field goal.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no
level switch.
Hey, let's get 3, right?
All right, these guys are up close to the line. Let's go deep.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's
deep
trying to
throw
do
was the
is
best
use his body.
idea I thought of.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Safety came up, saw that safety come up. Gotta trust Coleman to get around, Josh Gordon to get around him. Being able to throw to Josh Gordon is also very pylon cam here is stupid because, you know, there's nobody near. But Nack throws his 2nd touchdown ever. 2 passing touchdowns. Continue playing.
And now Cleveland
It's
geared up
17
to
to
take the
3.
field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in.
What
for
we
6.
got here?
And they hope it'll be
I think
that
I'm
easy,
gonna
right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
Lead him
but
well.
they got to have great confidence
That was
having
my
scored
fault.
the last time out. I love Duke Johnson's versatility coming out of the University of Miami, and he's done nothing to dispel that. Boy, he can catch the ball.
He had 61 catches in 2015.
And didn't even play a full season due to injuries.
Yeah.
Boy, his potential almost
Oh, that was almost a false start.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Ooh.
That was nearly picked. Not sure he
That
was
was
accounting for the
bad.
free safety.
I forgot about the free safety. He was right. Did not see the free safety coming up.
But under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Let's see. We got. Yeah, I think the throw is the right play to go.
Now out of the gun. Down right around the
I
25.
just wish he had
Just
run
a
better.
1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that result is no surprise. This team.
So let's continue playing. We got a field goal.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the
Gordon loses the football. It's loose.
Oh, what are you doing?
Shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Come on, Josh Gold. Come on, Josh
And in
Gordon.
2015, Charles, for the Browns, 18 fumbles, most in the league. Another one here.
And each and every week when we
Yeah,
visit
he
with
was
teams,
down.
the defense turnover margin always comes up, doesn't it?
Always.
So it's no
And
surprise. that with that
down.
number of fumbles,
Then the ball
they were 3
comes
and
out.
13 that season.
This is pretty cool, though. Yeah, he's down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Here's Johnson, and he got blown
Wow.
up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Wow.
That's gonna go as
Can't
a loss
run.
of a yard, and it'll be
They've
second
decided
down.
that
Looks like the defense
they
in
want
press coverage
me
here.
to beat
that
them.
play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
This is complete to Hawkins.
Oh,
And he's
gets
got
away.
DeWright.
He could
It's a foot
go.
race.
Oh,
And all the way
touchdown
in.
Browns. That's 3 touchdowns and a little Tebow there for ya.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to... Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as
27-6.
they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
We got
Obviously,
here.
they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more
248
bouncing out of the
yards
hole. You can
passing
see
in the first
sideline
half.
really get into the game.
That's
So defensively,
crazy.
you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
Safety comes up. Why would you even think of coming up safety when you got Josh Gordon?
Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns add to their lead.
Heard a coach talk
God,
about
I
this
wish
late
I
in the
could have
half
started the
score.
first 3 games. But I would not have been as good as I am now.
Here's the
We're gonna.
Browns
Oh
offense now
damn!
getting set
We're
to
running the
start
score
off
up.
this third
Looks
quarter.
like it was a
They
good
built
decision for the
first
coach
half
to
lead.
start
Now they have a
starting
chance
me.
to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is
So
that
we'll,
the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Second and medium. Second and medium means like 7 to 4 yards. We got a mesh, and we're gonna get Josh
From the
Gordon coming
shotgun,
out of
he'll
this
look to
mesh.
throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Yep. Josh
Give him
Gordon's
10
gonna be my
yards on
favorite
that
target.
one, and
He's
that'll
gonna get
earn him
at
a
least
first set of
15.
downs. And look at these numbers, Charles, and he told me on the field before the game, that last performance, that one's on me. He's really turned it around.
And I wish I could say I was surprised by this, but when I see these guys play, I'm talking about the upper echelon guys that we're talking about. It's not a shock at all. They never once
Came out of nowhere,
allow
too.
anything to get into
Good
their heads.
block.
It's going to be
Get going.
or
There you
anything that's
go.
gonna feel like,
First
I can't get
down.
out of this hole. And boy, he's come back with a monster performance this week. And that's a good sign right there as we start the third
Misdirection
quarter.
shot.
Because in
Frequently
the
call
first half,
cover 1 on
not much
first down.
space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment?
They're in
What do they
cover
have to
2.
do?
That's
You know what a lot of the adjustments are?
to the weak
No
zone.
adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know how we get
Good
focused
5-yard
at the
run.
end of the half and into the game situations
first
about how
down.
much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
On second down,
We
Johnson
don't have the
looking for a
advantage there.
seam,
Why did I run
finding
to that
none.
side?
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
I
and
should
that's
have
it.
switched.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
3rd and
Hey, a lot
6.
of points have been scored in this game, but what
Tight
a
end
nice play
angle.
by the defense, stepping up on that one.
Get the
Maybe
tight
they'll
end
get
over the
things going in
middle.
their direction after a play like that.
So we got Diwali coming through. We got Coleman up front. We got an out route for Josh Gordon.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he
Got
finds
him.
yardage. He's got it. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
It's a nice catch there by Gary
339.
Barnage, and there's no getting around it. The emergence of him has been nothing short of stunning, hasn't it?
Yeah, first 6
Alright,
years,
second
total
around.
44
We got
catches.
1,
Then at
2,
age
3,
30
4,
last
5,
year, he goes
6
for 79.
on the
Who says you
field.
don't get better
So
with
let's
age?
go to the inside zone.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a
Nothing
yard to
doing.
hit the
He
35.
ran right into
the
that.
linebacker, Junior Gillette, in on the stop.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Barnage has
Gotta
it
get
on the
rid of
right
that
side.
soon
And he's
before I
gonna
get
be taken down,
knocked
but not
off my
before
ass.
reaching the 15-yard line. And passing yardage-wise,
I do not
now
like
up
screens.
over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting
Screens
a lot of
don't
pressure on
usually
guys
work,
trying to
in
cover.
my
If you're a
opinion.
defensive back and they put over 350
Unless
yards
you've
on you,
got the
you've had a
defense
long
like
day.
sold
The key to
out
everything,
blitz.
if you're
And on
doing it
first
without
down,
throwing
they're not
interceptions
going
or
to
turning the ball
sell out
over.
blitz.
They'll look to throw here. This will be
Give it
caught
to
just
Val.
inside the 10. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down.
Spider
Keeping it
2
tight
wide
in the middle.
banana. Let's go
Now
with
brings up a
that.
second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Let's not go max protection because there's only, there's not many people blitzing. So we'll go Spider 2 wide
They'll
banana.
look to throw.
Oh, we probably got a holding. It's probably coming back.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Defense.
Oh, it's a holding on the defense. Let's decline that.
A penalty is declined.
And score the touchdown. That's 4 touchdowns. 25 touchdowns today. Wow. Redskins defense is not
At
that
stage of
good.
the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing, too.
No, she's at
She's
least
on like the 5th tune. at
Yeah,
this
she left scales way behind.
There
He
we
used to
go.
sing
Now we
something
got him
about
on the
turning out
field.
the
Got him on
lights.
the run.
The
They're
party was
tired.
over.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all
Let's
day
just
long.
chew
No
the
matter
clock
what
up.
they've done on offense, this offensive
Get
line
it
has
down.
controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, We're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's
3 yards rushing.
There, and that'll be good for a Cleveland first.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for,
There you
their
go.
philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football.
That's,
And
I
that
agree
might
with
be the
them.
direction that they're going to go right now.
We're
They'll run it now out of the gun. Stays on his feet. Oh, what a move. And he'll fight forward.
was trying to block for him, but
that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be
no
second
gain.
down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Ooh,
This is
good move by
on the
Gabriel.
catch. And
Hold
he's
ball.
brought down.
There we go.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will
Only 9 more
continue.
yards for 400 yards
One of the
passing.
selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Junior Gillette back from an Achilles injury last year in to make the tackle.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught.
Yep, running up the score, Washington. I will not call them the other name because I don't dignify them with respect to a racial slur. I think, especially in Washington, that there's so many better names, like the Washington Americans, the Washington Senators, the Washington Congressmen. There's so many better. And I don't like
and that last drive, a long drive, but not just
their
that,
owner
they had
at
a
all.
great air attack.
He tries to
Do they
buy
stick with that?
championships when they need to develop championships.
To do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
So,
why would you change anything?
if you think I'm being cold right now,
wait
wait till you see me play the Cowboys.
They really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
I'm running the screen right now because I want to see if it's actually going to work. I didn't see anybody jump, anybody move.
Now back to throw. Now he almost
And they had the
intercepted.
screen red.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third
Why
down
are they
now.
running these screens?
So
I don't like
incomplete on
this.
second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Tight end corner on third.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And he plays the ball, and I'm punting.
Andrew Hawkins, the intended receiver. And it's fourth down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive.
They finally stopped. Why are you running me these screens? Let's just run the ball.
Coming out on the field. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They go to Johnson again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Good block. Good guard block.
First down before he's tackled at the 12.
I'm going to give Johnson some rushing yards so they're not keen on me for the rest of the season.
Runners who understand situations. That was just third and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this
afternoon.
He
got this.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
And that's the game. Nack scores.
Feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Washington,
we got the New England Patriots to look forward to.
As they drop to 3-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Bulls.
Yep. So, score by quarter. We really had a good first. We really had a good second quarter. Let's finish the game. Whoa. Look at that. It's available. We got some upgrades. Let's work on the deep ball since they've been giving that to us. Submit. Traits. Still can't throw the ball away when it makes sense. So we'll see. Day to remember, there were lots about Nack's performance against the Redskins, who couldn't stand up to his perfect passer rating. Yeah, Skip Bayless is wrong about him. I think this might just be a flash in the pan. Might not be. It's probably not going to end up being that. But that's me. I think we'll end the stream right here. Thanks for tuning in to Nack's Madden NFL 17. Feel free to visit Nack's Full Frontal Attack on all social media outlets, including eBay. Thanks for tuning in.